Hey, what? Detective, what are you? Come with me. Just shut up and run. You want my help or not? Here. Shut up. Sitting under a bridge is better than being in the open. You want to go back out there? I'm sure those guys you managed to piss off would be happy to see you. How the hell did you manage that in the first place? What'd you do? Unauthorized investigation. Why would you go and do something that dumb? A bit of trouble. And here I thought your position in your department was ironclad. Probation? What? They're gonna fire you or something? Why am I not surprised? Have you forgotten our first meeting already? You wiped the security recordings of our conversation. You've got a habit of doing things your way. Rules and regulations be damned. Hush. Get ready. Oh shit, really? You're lucky my old camp is still intact. Because if it wasn't, we'd both be freezing to death in the middle of the woods right now. I'm surprised it's still up. Would have thought someone had stumbled across it by now and tore it down. Yeah, I lived here for a while. Didn't like going into town too often. But then feeding became hard, so had to go where the people were. Found that old abandoned farmhouse just outside town. Sometimes stayed there, sometimes found empty warehouses or abandoned homes. Damn it, phone got wet. What? What's wrong with you? What the fuck is what? Huh? What's wrong with my phone? Yeah, it's a flip phone. Good job, detective. And what's wrong with that? I've got no need for some $800 piece of glass that'll shatter if I even hold it wrong. How do I sound like an old man? I'm just being practical. You should try it sometime. Do you want them to find us? You're welcome to freeze, but I'm not sitting in sopping wet clothes. Stop staring, creep. Sure, you're not. Hey, what the hell do you think you're... Oh, that is just my brand. Do you go around feeling people's backs up often? 'Cause yeah, my brand. Yeah, got it at my old circle, obviously. Not a big deal, everyone gets one. Hurt like a bitch, though. Okay, what's going on with you? Quit looking at me all bug-eyed like that and tell me what has you so freaked out. You're not gonna retch, are you? Yeah, we've established this. I got branded at 14. A little younger than most, but it's not. Come on, you've been claiming to be some kind of expert in essence eaters. Clearly have an in with Gale and all of them at that circle. But you don't know about brands. Like I said, everyone gets one. It's not a big deal. No need to freak out about it. You just wouldn't understand. Hey! Stop! You don't know what you're... What are you saying? No. You're lying. Why are you lying? No, you don't. Don't call Gale, or Dimitri, or any of them. Just... No, I don't need you to... You don't need you to prove anything, because... Shut up, just shut up. It's not right. It's not right. They're wrong. They have to be. They're wrong. Not they're right. That can't be right. It's not. They're lying. They're lying. They have to be. Because if they aren't, fuck. They bullshit, Dad. You even had to hold me down for it. How fucked is it that I thought of it as a bonding experience? I don't think I'd even seen them for a couple months before that night. Mom and Dad and all the elders and even the older kids, they have to be wrong. It wasn't just me. I remember Mia's face when she saw it. But it wasn't just me. Everyone at that place had one. I wanted something. Don't ruin this for me. It was the one time I was part of something. Get out. Get out of my fucking head. knock that shit off. No, I'm not okay. I just found out I've been walking around with the mark of that circle for years. A circle I'm not even a part of anymore. Never really was. Don't want me, and I don't want them. And it turns out that's not even... I knew they were kind of fucked up, held some unorthodox beliefs. But for some reason this feels more real. How would you feel if you were in my position? If you grew up seeing the adults with their brands, wondering if you'd feel like you really belonged once you got yours. If you, as a kid, had to be held down by 3 grown adults to be branded, forever claimed as a part of a group that, for a while, you really wanted to accept you. And when it became obvious that you'd never be accepted, and you weren't even sure if you wanted to be accepted anymore, but then at least you had that permanent mark on your body, irrefutable proof to remind you that maybe there's another group out there for you, that maybe you can brand their mark over this one, rewrite history. But it was all fucked up. Just another thing to haunt me. You know, I thought that this circle, Dimitri's, they never brought up branding me. So I thought even here I wasn't welcome, and they were planning to toss me out or something. I mean, they still might if they ever learn what I did, but don't give me that look. I'm not some kicked puppy. I'll live. Of course it hurt. Red hot metal was held to my skin. Wasn't exactly a mosquito bite. Oh. No, it doesn't hurt now. The brand itself is almost completely numb. Do you want to touch it? Because I can feel you staring holes into my back. Ordinarily I'd say no, but go ahead. See, can't feel a thing. No, don't apologize, it's just the scar's mostly numb, but the skin around it is sensitive. Not painful, just ticklish. Especially when you're tracing your fingers along all the lines like that. No, you can keep going, if you want. Yes, I'm sure. This feels weird. No. It feels nice. And okay, kind of weird. What's your deal? I mean, you keep trying to fix everything. Fix me. You sat here listening to me whine about my shitty childhood. You keep finding me, trying to help me. You could have just dropped me off at Dimitri's circle and been done with me. Just let Gale or one of them deal with me. And you didn't even need to do that. You could have, and probably should have, just left me to rot in a cell somewhere. So why do you keep trying to save me? Yeah, I guess I did do the saving this time. Those essence eaters weren't the ones to mess with. That was kinda dumb of you to provoke them. Maybe this is my effect on people. They say if you try to save a drowning man, you might just drown alongside him. What are you looking for? No one is this hard-headed and relentless unless they're looking for something that they'll give anything to find. Then they think they have nothing to lose. This investigation is more than you've let on. Even that night in your apartment with my fangs against your throat, the threat of your jugular being ripped out, you still held back. So what is it? What is it that's so important to you that you would risk it all? Fine, don't tell me. Just don't be an idiot. Don't let a drowning man pull you under. If you're the one that's drowning, then I must already be on the ocean floor, being picked away at by scavengers. I guess we'll either find a way to tread water, or we'll sink below the surface together then. Two victims of an endless this violent sea, two victims of nature's fury. Two hopeless idiots, in life and in death. It's almost poetic.